Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Great to hear it, mate. All right, feeling like a creative look. I found this pink shirt. I never wear pink, but it's kind of going to go with the theme of today's look. Now, I really want to give the colourful language a good hammering. And I want to do some like nice detailing, lots of colour. I'm just feeling the colour. Okay guys, let's do this. So I'm going to be doing the creative side on this side here, because that's my zit side. Two of them. Two of them rooting on my face, and it's forming one big one. We're going to blue glue out this eyebrow. Yeah, I might block this one out too. See, this is pretty much, I never have a solid idea in mind. I just kind of go with it. I get asked heaps of times whether or not I sketch out my designs first. No, I found a wig that has some colour in it, and I found this shirt and I was like, oh yeah, that'll do. That's literally the inspo that I rolled with. Just want to get these semi-flats. I'm going to be doing dots and stuff like that, and when you have texture and try and do dots into the texture, it's a bit of a so you can glue them out, shave them off, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm taking the Milk Hydro Face Grip. I got this from Sephora. I did a huge haul. I bought heaps of these foundations, so I'm what an idiot. Get samples, save yourself some bucks. Primer. Oh, it smells, it doesn't really have like a distinct smell. Alright, I'm just going to put this on the beauty side. I don't want to put it on the beauty of the colourful side, because I don't know how colourful language is going to go on top of the primer. So you're better off going in with clean skin. Oh, it's sticky. Hydro Grip. Okay. Righto. Really, can you see that? That looks rude. All right, let's do some foundation. We're gonna go straight over the eyebrows, a couple of pumps. Shade is this, too light. I'm mixing the shade Vanilla and Toasted Coconut. Toasted Coconut by memory was quite yellow. They've changed that color. Changed that. They've changed that. That used to be way more yellow, I reckon. And she's thick. So this by right will probably cover my eyebrow without me having to do any special work. Oh, it's thick. Okay, we are taking the COA02, my foundation brush, by me, and we're going to stipple that into the skin. Using short, sharp strokes. You should get a nice airbrush finish. Damn, like I know that this foundation wouldn't go great on everyone. I wouldn't recommend it for mature skin. I wouldn't recommend it for dry. Going in with the sculpting, I'm going to bring a lot of brightness under the eyes. I'm going to really sculpt my face, so let's just highlight the jawline, because I don't have one naturally. Get rid of the mo. Alright, let's put some brightness over this brow area. Take a little bit of that over the lid. Get that ready to go for my eyeshadows. I'm taking that Macho blush, that's how it's spelt, and we're going to do a quick contour. Now, look, I'm on the fence with this. I love him as an artist, Obvi, but I feel like this is already, I have hardly used it or opened it, and it's already quite dry. So that's a bit of a piss off. All right, now the brush for this, I've said this in my brush video, the 03, funny little shape there. We're going to use this, really good for cream contour. It's nice and dense. See that already drying there? So you gotta like aggressively pounce that into the skin. Hair! But yeah, this brush for cream contour is bomb. Oh, that'll do. That looks quite good. See, look how much smaller my head looks on this side. Now we're going to start laying our eyeshadows into place. All right, so I'm just taking a very, very, very vibrant pink, and we're going to bring the crease up quite high. Let's exaggerate that wing right out to the hairline. All right, I'm going to blend out that top edge slightly. I'm going to lay a darker blue over the bottom side, and we're going to create a purple to pink. Hello?
Hello, Gord.
Hey Pop, how are you?
Not bad. What are you doing now?
Alrighty, so sorry, I was on the phone to my Nan and Pop for 45 minutes. So I got playing while I was on the phone. I've just taken the pink and the purples, going into more of the blush shape here, taken a little bit up there. Let's do nerds. I love nerds. I bought these from the the little lolly shop, like the old lolly shop, down in Bridgetown. So yeah, we'll do that. Instead of cutting a crease, I'm going to be quite lazy, and we're going to go in with the shade Corby. And we're just going to slip that through the crease there, and then we're going to take all the nerds and kind of disperse them from there. It's going to be coming from this way. I'm excited. Bit of water on the end of the brush, give it a bit of a mix. Yeah, this is going to be the cheap way to do a cut crease. That's pretty easy. And now I'm going to take this glitter, and I'm going to just put this all the way over the eyelid there. Just because I can't put anything else on there. Right, may as well work with the fallout and bring it down there. We're going in with Corby straight off the bat. So I'm doing various sizes by just applying a bit more pressure for the bigger ones and less pressure for the small ones. Going in with the shade Not Mad, which is this really bright neon green, and it's going to look pretty cool because it's going to contrast against the other colours. Look at that. Going in with the yellow, which is Yeah Beach. It's a look. Oh, what do you reckon? It's quite pretty, doesn't it? All right, I reckon a lash, a dark liner underneath to really define that. Maybe a bit of pink smoke out, a bit of blue, maybe a bit of blue. Eye contact. Okay, and now just some blue shadow. I kind of want to fade that into the pink. And just merge, go back and forth from the pink, the blue, until you're happy with the fade. You will be met with a purple in the center because that is what they make. Let's chuck a lash on. All right, we are going to go into the creative side. So I'm going to mix up a pink. I'm taking Devil's D and Ghosty Girl, and I'm going to mix them into one of the lids here. But I like to really, really lather up the paint. All right, really work him in. And you can mix on the face. You can do red first, then white over the top. It will turn it pink. Or you can just load the paint up, tip it into the lid like so. I'm going to need much more than that. And then you just mix it in the pan. Do the same for the white. That's a pretty easy way to mix your paints. I don't want to do my ear because I'm sick of washing it out. Go over the eyebrow. Don't stuff with the eyebrow too much, guys, because the glue is water-based. You're going over with a water-based paint. It's probably going to break your glue down. We don't want it to be perfect. We want it to be like... Okay. I made up way too much paint. The paint does go for, like, it goes a fair way, as you can see. Same swipe. Same swipe. Still same brush. Right, now I'm dipping in again. Oh, so much paint there. I made way too much paint. Cool, man. Look at that coverage. I didn't even know this, but I put the red filter on this side too. I must have known. See, I'm a psychic. Alrighty, now we're going to do some line work. We're going to go for a skull shock. Going in with black, which is throwing shade. Where is it? Okay, we're going to do some line work just to give us a rough shape of the skull, and then we're going to work the nerds and stuff around it. Now this is just for obviously the shadows and the deep areas. I'm going to be kind of overlapping the nerds, just, yeah, so we have the rough edge of the nerds. I want this skull to be kind of jagged as well. I haven't got a reference picture in front of me. Does that look like that, Courtney? Oh, you get the idea, mate. All right, so we're going to do some shading with black shadow into these areas here. Also, I think that some people just like to big note themselves. Do you guys remember that skull I did for the brush campaign? It was the purple and blue skull with big eyelashes, everything. And this, apparently she was like dental assistant or something. She's like, skulls don't have that many teeth. And I was like, skulls also aren't blue and purple with big eyelashes. But let's focus on the amount of teeth. So how do you know what? It could have been some weird mystical creature that doesn't even exist. But you're trying to tell me how many teeth a skull has. Oh, some people are so annoying. We want them right on the edge because it's going to overlap slightly to just look like a bunch of nerds overhanging. So we don't really want to see the lines there. Yeah, back and forth with all of our colours because we have a lot of space to fill. Hopefully the illusion pays off. See what I mean about that edging? It's gonna look cool, man. Oi. That looks pretty cool. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into some black eyeshadow and just deepen, make some more contours on the skull. Yeah! Taking Ghosty Girl, which is the white, and we're just going to paint the teeth in, maybe outline them, I reckon.